Care provider. They offer a full-time ambulance service, physical therapy, home health care, occupational therapy, and outpatient psychiatry. Bennett County Healthcare Services will provide your family with lifelong health care from infancy to the later years with top-notch nursing home care. They remind you to get your yearly checkup and don't forget those flu shots. Bennett County Healthcare Providers are proud sponsors of all Bennett County students and wish them the best in all their school activities.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Unleash the power of savings with Dakota Mart grocery store coupons. Get weekly specials and store promotions delivered straight to your inbox every Wednesday morning. Stay up to date on the best deals for your grocery list, deli, fresh produce, fresh meat, and more. We've got lotteries, copies, and ATM and Dakota Mart gas open 24 hours a day. Shop smart, save big, only at Dakota Mart. Store hours 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Calling all BC Warrior fans, Bros Convenience Store is your ultimate game day headquarters. We are open daily from 5 a.m. to midnight, ready to fuel your passion and support BC Warriors high school sports. Swing by for snacks, drinks, and gear, and with every purchase, you're backing the home team. Bros Convenience Store, where convenience meets community, 0500 to midnight, fueling your fandom every hour, every day.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Craving a great meal in Martin, South Dakota? Head to H&H, where every night is steak night, and Friday means prime rib, the best in town. Locally owned for over 20 years, H&H is your go-to spot, open 7 days a week with homemade daily lunch specials you won't want to miss. And when you're looking for some fun, try your luck with video poker. H&H is also a proud supporter of all Bennett County school activities, serving our community for over 2 decades. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to H&H in Martin today, where great food, fun, and community come together.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Looking for big excitement with a friendly small-town vibe? East Wind Casino has you covered. Proudly owned and operated by the Oglala Sioux Tribe, we bring you the best in gaming and hospitality. Step inside and explore our huge selection of slot machines, offering endless opportunities to win big. Whether you're a seasoned player or just looking for a fun night out, we've got the perfect games for everyone. We're conveniently located in Martin and open 7 days a week. Get in to win at East Wind Casino or check us out online at eastwind.casino. Must be 18 to play.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Looking for reliable mechanical services in Martin, South Dakota? Sods Mechanical Contracting has you covered. They specialize in residential and commercial heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and ventilation. From major projects to small appliance repairs, they do it all. Proudly Native American owned and a proud member of the Oglala Lakota tribe, Sods Mechanical Contracting brings experience, quality, and community pride to every job. Call today and let them keep your home or business running smoothly.
College is where ideas come to life, where you'll find your pack. And at Northern State University, you'll leave the pack. It's part of the Northern Experience, right here in Aberdeen, South Dakota. This is where the next generation of leaders thrive. Through world-class facilities, hands-on experiences, and generous scholarship opportunities to impact every part of who you're meant to be. Don't just earn a degree, shape your future and experience Northern.
Fall is here, and at Elevate Agronomics, we're ready to help you score on your operation. From winter wheat and cover crop seed to fall burn down herbicides and custom wheat seed treating, we've got your fields covered. And don't forget your cow herd. Our livestock product lineup includes products built for fall calving, weaning, and more to help keep your herd in winning shape. Stop in at our office in winter or give us a call as you make your fall plans. We're looking forward to cheering on Bennett County this season. Go Warriors! Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota-owned, family-owned, Bowie Foods.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Stormy today, and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Phillip Motors, always willing to serve you with a winning combination of small-town friendly sales and service. And the latest vehicle and trucks from Ford, Lincoln, Dodge, and Chrysler. Your friends and neighbors across the West River Territory have come to depend on Phillip Motors, family-owned for over 40 years, offering a relaxing, down-to-earth, comfortable car shopping experience. Search online at phillipmotors.com or stop by and see their new and used inventory. Phillip Motors proudly supports all local school activities.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Sportsman's Lanes 2 is your local bowling alley in Martin, South Dakota. We're open 7 days a week and offer daily lunch specials. Come in on Tuesday nights for our amazing pizza night. And don't forget Thursday night is wing night. Call to schedule a day of fun for that special someone's birthday party. Sportsman's Lanes 2 are proud sponsors of your Bennett County Warriors and Lady Warriors on liveticket.tv. Good luck, Warriors and Lady Warriors, and hope to see you after the game.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security First, the bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
There's a reason we call them hometowns. At home, everything feels a little bit easier, a little friendlier, and a lot less stressful. Home means a helping hand whenever you need it. It means a warm hello and a how you doing. It means shorter wait times and more personalized care. Horizon Health knows what makes your hometown special because it's ours too. Schedule a checkup today at horizonhealthcare.org.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Hi, this is Logan from Let's Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Give Four Seasons a call today to eliminate and prevent all your pest problems. They offer commercial and residential services for insects, rodents, weeds, and everything in between. They are local, so service is fast and convenient. Their integrated pest management plan ensures you that a professional job is being done, serving South Dakota and Nebraska. Fully licensed and insured. Four Seasons, your local, affordable pest control experts, would like to wish all high school athletes good luck.
You're good. And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a big afternoon of boys and girls basketball action as the Bennett County Warriors will take on the Wall Eagles. Girls junior varsity is going to be our first game of the afternoon. Boys JV will follow that. Then we'll have girls varsity and boys varsity to wrap up the evening. Girls JV looks like for Bennett County, our starters are going to be Macy Clausen, a freshman at 5'5", Addie Byrne, an 8th grader at 5'9", Chloe Loudon, an 8th grader at 5'6", Riley Hicks, a sophomore at 5'2", and Jade O'Neill, a 7th grader at 5'8". For the Wall Eagles, Callie Castians, a sophomore at 5'9", Jocelyn Bielmeyer, a sophomore at 5'9", Lexi Kerstead, a sophomore at 5'8", Brayley Walker, a junior at 5'6", and Jordan Leonard, a sophomore at 6'2", is how we're going to start out tonight. Previous game, we played 2 quarters of C action. Wall was prevailed 24-21 as they withheld the Bennett County Warriors as they made a furious comeback in the closing seconds in that one. We'll talk about that in a minute. Steal by Wall, and up for the easy 2 is Jocelyn Bielmeyer, and that'll give the Lady Eagles a quick 2-0 lead. Just underway here in the first half, 6:44 and counting. Clausen out on top to Loudon. Loudon working against Leonard down the right side. Pops it back out, Riley Hicks to Jade O'Neill. Jade's one-hander, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul. And that is going to be called against Wall. And that is going to go on Bielmeyer. That is going to be her first foul of the afternoon. 2-0, Wall on top, just underway here in the first half. Jade O'Neill at the free throw line. First one trickles around and off, no good. Jade had a big night. She had 27 on Thursday night against Hot Springs in the JV game. Short with the second one, gets her own rebound, puts that up and in. She was just too far away. She needed to be a foot closer. She drains the little jumper, and we're back into the front court. That's Bielmeyer. Cross court, they go inside Leonard. Leonard going to turn around jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up and in and out, no good. Rebound rattling around, and nobody really wants to pick it up, and we're finally going to get a jump ball called. And it will stay with Hot Springs. Or Hot Springs Wall. No, going to be Bennett County basketball.
No Wall. Wait, no.
Well, they're pointing that way, but they're saying blue ball.
Wall's ball.
Okay, Lady Eagles will trigger the inbounds. They get it into Callie Castians. Castians working on the left side, kicks it back out in the corner to Bielmeyer. Bielmeyer tries to go baseline, tries to dump it down inside to Leonard, and she will be tied up. And this time it will go to Bennett County, as we will go the other direction. Full court pressure, and that's what we're going to expect all night long from the Lady Eagles. Chloe Loudon kicks it back out, Macy Clausen. Clausen probing, baseline jumper, one-hander short of the mark, no good. Rebound on the deck, and we're going to have another jump ball, and this one's going to go to the Lady Eagles. Looks like Brayley Walker had a hand on that one.
How many jump balls are we going to get in this game?
Ooh, hopefully it's not as many as we had on Thursday night. Jocelyn Bielmeyer working against the Bennett County pressure. Comes across the time stripe with it. Tries to lob it inside. Batted away by Addie Byrne with a nice play. And here comes Jade O'Neill. Fires it ahead. Macy Clausen. Clausen with the jumper up and in. And Bennett County out on top now 4-2. Castians in a hurry. Comes back to Bielmeyer. Bielmeyer knocked away by Addie Byrne. And here comes O'Neill with it. O'Neill with the little pull-up jumper from 10. No good, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Bennett County. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. 5:11 left here in the first quarter. Our score, Bennett County 4, Wall 2. We'll be back in a moment.
Crew Agency has been proudly serving and protecting the local farmer and rancher since 1984. They offer all your crop insurance needs, including multi-peril crop insurance, pasture, rangeland, and forage, livestock risk protection, and crop hail. Crew Agency is a proud supporter of our local schools, athletics, and communities, and would like to wish all the student athletes good luck in their events this week. Give them a call at 605-433-5411. Crew Agency is an equal opportunity provider.
At Security First, we support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits, But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security first. The bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
Wall basketball on the baseline. Looks like to trigger it is Lexi Kerstead. Kerstead needs to get it in. She finally does to Castjens. Castjens works her way at the top of the key, and she'll pop it out on top to Bielmeyer. Bielmeyer goes down the left side of the lane. Chloe Loudon with tight defense. Keeping after her. Down to 10 on the shot clock. That's Braylee Walker. Down to 4 on the shot clock. In the corner, Castjens, and she is stuffed by Macy Clausen. And the shot clock goes off, and they're going to give the basketball to Bennett County. Good defensive set that time by the Lady Warriors. Clausen ahead to O'Neal. Throws it behind Chloe Loudon, and it's taken away by Wall. Kerstead back out on top to Bielmeyer. Ball on the deck, and Addie Byrne will get a hand on the basketball, and she's going to be tied up. And we're going to get a jump ball, and the alternate possession will go to Bennett County. Inbounds to Rowdy Riley Hicks, and she's going to line one up, and it's just off the back of the air, no good. And the scramble for the rebound, and we're going to get a travel called against Braylee Walker. Wall coaches say she was pushed to the floor. That's why she walked. Referee saw it differently, and it will be Bennett County basketball. Chloe Loudon out on top, and it's knocked away by Castjens. Bennett County ball. Macy Clausen down the left side of the lane. She'll stop and throw up the little one-hander. It will not go. A rebound off to Leonard. And stolen right back by Clausen. Clausen inside O'Neal. O'Neal with the little jumper in the lane, no good. And here come the Eagles. In a hurry across the time stripe. That's Walker. Castjens is alone. Her jumper off the glass and in. That is a 3. And that'll make it 5-4. Wall on top. 3:42 to go here in the first quarter. And we're going to get a whistle, and we have a timeout by Bennett County. And they're taking a full. So 3:37 left here in the first quarter. Wall 5, Bennett County 4 in girls junior varsity action. We'll be back with more in a moment.
At La Creek Development, we take pride in being a 100% Indian-owned construction company, building spaces that inspire and stand the test of time. With a proven track record of excellence, we bring expertise, innovation, and passion to every project, from the first concept to the final completion. Our mission? To exceed expectations and deliver lasting value for every client. La Creek Development, building the future with pride and purpose. Let's build something extraordinary together.
Bennett County Hospital, Nursing Home, and Rural Health Clinic is your local health care provider. They offer a full-time ambulance service, physical therapy, home health care, occupational therapy, and outpatient psychiatry. Bennett County Healthcare Services will provide your family with lifelong health care from infancy to the later years with top-notch nursing home care. They remind you to get your yearly checkup and don't forget those flu shots. Bennett County Healthcare Providers are proud sponsors of all Bennett County students and wish them the best in all their school activities.
Bennett County basketball, they trail by 1. O'Neal with it into the front court, tried to dish underneath to Chloe Loudon. Good defense that time by Lexi Kerstead to steal it away. Ahead to Castjens. Castjens down the right side of the lane, and she's going to be fouled by Chloe Loudon. That'll be the first on Chloe. And Callie Castjens will go to the free throw line. First one is up and good for the 5'9" sophomore. She has a three-pointer, and now that one free throw. She has 4 in the ball game. That one is off the mark, no good. But the rebound cleared by the Eagles, and it's stolen away by Clausen, but she stepped on the sideline. And it will go right back to Wall. Lexi Kerstead will trigger the inbounds. on the near side. Lobs it inside for Leonard, taken away by Addie Byrne, but stolen right back by Cashton. She'll go down the lane, no good. Addie Byrne with the rebound. And here comes Riley Hicks with the basketball in a hurry. Riley gets it ahead. Chloe tried to save it back in to Clausen. It is stolen away by Cashtions. Here comes O'Neal to Clausen. Macy going to stop and throw one up from in the lane, and she's got it. She has 4 in the ball game. 6-6 is our score, and Wall going to throw it away. And Bennett County will get it back. 2:52 remaining here in the first quarter. Macy Clausen will handle the basketball in the backcourt. Goes down the left side of the lane and tried to dump it down inside that time for Riley Hicks. And it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by BC. Eagles will work against the press. It's going to be a token press this time. Jade O'Neal now will get up on her here at the time stripe. That's Bielmeyer. Bielmeyer in trouble, trying to get it to Cashtions. Finally does. She's in a double team. Back to Bielmeyer. Bielmeyer on the wing right side. That's Kerstead. Kerstead down the lane. Ball shot no good. Rebound going to be cleared off by Jade O'Neal. Ahead Riley Hicks. And Riley going to slow it down. Ahead to Jade. Jade down the lane, kicks it back out. Addie Byrne. Addie Byrne's jumper off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound comes off to Leonard. Jordan Leonard in a hurry. Out in front of the pack and up and in. Strong move for the 6'2" sophomore. 8-6, Wall by 2. Down to the 2-minute mark here in the first quarter. And Byrne down the right side of the, or left side of the lane rather. Her shot will not go. And an outlet pass stolen away by O'Neal, and O'Neal will put it up and in. Jade O'Neal knots it up at 8. Cashtions inside Leonard. Leonard will have the ball stolen away from behind by Macy Clausen. And then we're going to have a tie-up, and we're going to get a push on somebody. It is going to go on Leonard. That's going to be the first foul of the afternoon on Jordan.
Bella Heather Shaw comes in for Jade. Let's see who stepped out there.
Now they're having some confusion. It should be Bennett County ball if they called a foul on Wall. And it will go to Bennett County. We're tied up at 8. Clausen gets it into Loudon. Loudon throws it ahead to Bella. Bella had to go over her head, but Addie was there to run it down. In the corner, Riley Hicks is going to step out of bounds, and it will go back to the Lady Eagles. Knotted up at 8 with 1:27 left here in the first quarter. Cashtions will come into the front court. All alone in the corner, wide open is Hancock. Hancock's shot will not go. Leonard with the rebound, and I thought it fell out of bounds, but no call from the referees. Now we're going to get a block on Bielmeyer's shot. Bennett County with the rebound, and things are getting rough out there. And we're going to get a push, and that one's going to go on Jocelyn Bielmeyer. Scrapping for the rebounds, and we're going to get a timeout taken by Wall. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. Our score, Bennett County 8, Wall 8. And this is just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. We talked earlier this afternoon. Bennett County and Wall played just 2 quarters of a C game. Wall was ahead 24-12, I believe, late in that game. Bennett County with a furious comeback in the last minute, and they got within 24-21, but Wall held on for the victory in that one. And that was a fun game to watch, especially that last minute for the Bennett County fans. They had a couple of three-pointers and some steals and some layups, and got themselves right back in it. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. We're knotted up at 8 in the junior varsity game. Boys JV will follow this one, and then we'll have girls varsity and boys varsity a little bit later on tonight. Couple of very, very important games for both of these two teams as far as the varsity action goes. And we will talk about that as it comes a little bit later. Macy Clausen to trigger the inbounds to Chloe Loudon. Back to Clausen, and here comes Loudon. She'll go off a pick down the left side, and it's going to be knocked away and out of bounds, and Bennett County will retain. Down to a minute 2. And Macy Clausen will get it in. Riley Hicks. And baseline to Heather Shaw. Out to Clausen. Clausen down the left side of the lane. She'll stop and throw one up, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. And this one is, I believe, is going to go against
Number 2.
Number 2.
Jocelyn Bielmeyer.
Bielmeyer, and I got her for 3.
And so does the scoreboard, so you're right.
So what you're saying is I'm right for a change?
Or you're both wrong.
Yeah. Macy Clausen drains the first one. She has 5 points here in the first quarter. Second one is on the way, good. I need to take some partial credit for the quarter Macy Clausen's had. She was working out with me in the gym this morning over at the Legion. It's supposed to be her little sister's practice, but Macy joined right in. Running one-hander off the mark, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul, and that's going to go on Addie Byrne underneath.
All right, these girls are going to need to clean this game up. They got proper bedtime at 8:30.
Hallie Hancock to trigger the inbounds. And into the corner is Bielmeyer. Bielmeyer will bring it to the elbow. Looking for Castian, stolen away by the Lady Warriors. Here comes Clausen with a half-minute remaining in the first quarter. Clausen had it swatted away from behind. And back the other direction, here come the Eagles. Dish underneath to Bielmeyer, and she'll put it up and in. Clock is running, 15 seconds to Chloe Loudon. Ahead, Addie Byrne. Byrne to Riley Hicks. Hicks's shot off the mark, no good. And Wall's going to have time with 5 seconds. Length of the floor is Hancock, and it's going to be stolen away from behind by Macy Clausen with good hustle.
Got 2 seconds here.
10-10 our score. With 2 seconds, you got enough time to catch, make a move, and still shoot.
I watch the Hoosiers. I know how this works. What does he say? We're going to run the picket fence or whatever.
Yeah. Boy, that was a long 2 seconds. They're going to wave it off as it was well after the buzzer. We've played a quarter. Our score, Bennett County 10, Wall 10. We'll be back with second quarter action in a moment.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
At 10 as we get set for the second quarter of the Bennett County Wall JV girls game. And we have a Raven Heathershaw out there, and we have not seen her since early in the game, or early in the season. She had a knee injury in the Lakota Tech game. And this is the first action she has seen since that night. Wall basketball. And a steal by Jade O'Neill with the reverse layup up and in. Jade now has 3 field goals. She has 6. And Bennett County turning up the pressure on the press a little bit as Chloe Loudon will knock it out of bounds away from Braylee Walker. Wall will retain possession of the ball. Lexi Kerstead to trigger it far across the way. Tried to lob inside to Leonard. They just cleared out and let Leonard go one-on-one against Addie Byrne. At 6'2", Jordan Leonard is going to be a tough assignment for Addie Byrne here this afternoon. Jordan will go to the free throw line. She'll shoot a pair. Bennett County by 2. Jordan's free throw is on the way off the back of the iron, no good. Jordan has a field goal so far this afternoon. She's now 0 for 1 from the free throw line, but she's got another one coming. Second one is on the way, and this one is right there. And a lazy inbounds pass is stolen away by the Lady Eagles. A nice ball movement as they'll get in and get a good shot underneath that time by Kerstead. It will not go. Here comes Addie Byrne. Byrne fires underneath for Jade O'Neill. It was a good idea, about a half second too late. And the hustling Lady Eagles got back and knocked it out of bounds. Bennett County to trigger on the baseline. Jade O'Neill will drive in, kick it back out to Addie Byrne. Byrne shot no good. And the rebound to the Eagles. Here comes Leonard with it. She will fire it ahead to Walker. Walker will back it off, back underneath to Jordan Leonard. Nice give and go there, but the shot was off the mark, no good. Jade O'Neill back quickly. Her shot will not go. Castians will clear the board. She'll leave for Bielmeyer, and Bielmeyer will bring it across the time stripe. Bielmeyer will dump it down to Walker or Kerstead. Kerstead with a nice move baseline. It will not go. Leonard there to clean up the garbage, and she'll put it up and in. That is 5 now for Jordan. Chloe Loudon. And we're going to get a whistle, and we're going to get a timeout for Bennett County. 5:47 left here in the first half. Our score, Wall 13, Bennett County 12. We'll be back in a moment.
Unleash the power of savings with Dakota Mart grocery store coupons. Get weekly specials and store promotions delivered straight to your inbox every Wednesday morning. Stay up to date on the best deals for your grocery list, deli, fresh produce, fresh meat, and more. We've got lottery, copies, and ATM and Dakota Mart gas open 24 hours a day. Shop smart, save big, only at Dakota Mart. Store hours 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
We are back. Wall by 1. Bennett County with the basketball. Raven Heather Shaw fires it to Chloe Loudon. And she'll travel with it. Chloe got a little excited. She wanted to go to the wing to Bella Heather Shaw, but that option was taken away. And Wall will get the basketball back. Kerstead will go inside and up and, oh, no good. Leonard missed the bunny, but she got it back, and she'll put that one in. She has 7 now in the ball game. Big mismatches, Jordan Leonard, for most teams that Wall will play. Addie Byrne, it's going to be stolen away. Here come the Eagles in a hurry. On the wing, right side, that's Walker. Walker back out to Castians. Castians will go left side, Kerstead. Kerstead with a nice baseline move. It will not go. She gets it back. Blocked by Heather Shaw. And then we're going to get a whistle and a foul. No, we're going to get a whistle and a jump ball. And Chloe Loudon will come out. And Bella will sit down. Jade O'Neill with the basketball in the backcourt. And she's going to lose it, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Jade. Good defense that time by Callie Castians. Kerstead will fire it in, and it's taken away by Jade O'Neill. O'Neill with a nice layup.
That's 8 now.
8 for her, all from the field. Castgens is going to throw it away as she was trying to go cross court with it. I think you're going to have to give a credit on that one to Jade O'Neill, who was lurking there. Made her throw the pass where she didn't want to. Riley Hicks. Back to Heather Shaw underneath Chloe Loudon, and Loudon puts it up and off the back of the iron, no good. Chloe will get it back. Kick it out to Addie Byrne. Byrne will lose the basketball. Jordan Leonard will get tied up, and it'll be Wall basketball on the alternate possession. Eagles by 1, 4:33 left here, first half. Inbounds comes to Bielmeyer. Bielmeyer to Castgens. Castgens hounded by Jade O'Neill. And there is a 10-second call. Nope, we're going to get a timeout first. Timeout taken by the Eagles. They lead by 1, 4:22. And they look at seeing if they're taking a full or a 30. Going to be a full. So 4:22 left here in the first half. Eagles by 1. We'll be back in a moment.
Calling all BC Warrior fans, Bros Convenience Store is your ultimate game day headquarters. We are open daily from 5 a.m. to midnight, ready to fuel your passion and support BC Warriors high school sports. Swing by for snacks, drinks, and gear, and with every purchase, you're backing the home team. Bros Convenience Store, where convenience meets community, 0500 to midnight, fueling your fandom every hour, every day.
It's a particular kind of joy when people come together. There's really nothing like it. And isn't it amazing in that magic moment how all the distance between us, all the obstacles, just disappear? Wherever, whenever, however. Connecting you to what matters most.
Wall basketball, they have a 1-point lead. And on the loose down the left side, that's Bielmeyer. She'll kick it back out. Kersted's pass underneath, stole it away. Here comes Addie Byrne with the basketball for the Lady Warriors. Addie down the lane, and I thought she's going to be called for a travel, and she is. Coach Anderson can go to the bench for Wall. Carly Kersted will come into the game for the first time, and Jordan Leonard will sit down. Leonard has been tough to handle for Bennett County, to say the least. Castgens with the basketball. To Kersted. Out on the wing on the left side, that's Walker. To Bielmeyer. Or check that, that's Kersted. Kersted's spinning one-hander, will not go. And Chloe Loudon will clear the basketball. And Castgens will jump in front of Jade O'Neill and tap the ball out of bounds. Good hustle by Callie. Raven O'Neill to Jade, or Raven Heathershaw to Jade O'Neill. O'Neill into the lane, her shot in and out, no good. Rebound will be cleared by Wall, and then they're going to lose it out of bounds, but it's going to be last touch by the Lady Warriors. Wall will retain possession of the basketball. Castgens in a hurry down the far side. And she'll try to dump it down inside that time for Kersted, and it's taken away by Bennett County. Here comes O'Neill, and O'Neill will lose the basketball. Little out of control right now are both teams.
Sierra Cerny coming in.
Okay, Sierra Cerny will see her first action, I believe.
Someone else came in too. Number 4, Hallie Hancock.
Hancock back into the ball game. In the corner. That's Kersted. And that shot will go up and in.
Was that Lexi Kersted or Carly?
Carly.
I was not paying attention. Imagine that.
Jade O'Neill, and she's going to be called for a carry. Jade's just a little out of sync here today. Biggest lead by either team at 17 right now in this contest. Or at 3, rather, 17-14 for Wall. Bielmeyer with the basketball. Hounded there by Addie Byrne. And a running one-hander down the right side of the lane is up and good by Cerny. Sierra with her first hoop of the ball game. Here comes Jade O'Neill. O'Neill down the lane, loses the basketball, and here come the Eagles back. Bielmeyer will go in. Her shot will not go. O'Neill with the rebound. And she'll throw it right back to the Eagles. With the basketball on the right side, that is Walker. Walker will lose it, rattling around, and now Wall with it. Retaining a little order, that's Bielmeyer. And they'll reset their offense. Cerny at the top of the key, down the left side of the lane, and she is going to be fouled by Addie. Addie Byrne will pick up her third personal foul. And that should bring a little activity off Coach Wan's bench. Maybe not. In the corner on the left side, that is Walker. Her shot will not go, and rebound out of bounds, and it'll belong to Bennett County. Bennett County needs a big possession here. They need to get a good shot. They need a score. Down by 5, 19-14. Raven Heathershaw. Seeing her first action in a long time. She'll bring it across the time stripe. Good defense played that time by Hancock, and we're finally going to get a whistle and a foul on Hancock. That is going to be the first one on Halley. Inbounds, Riley Hicks. Hicks alone. Her shot is off the mark, no good. Jade O'Neill knocks the rebound loose, and it's on the floor. We get a scramble, and they're going to call a jump ball as Walker and Loudon were tied up, and it will stay with Bennett County. 5-point lead for the Lady Eagles. 1:49 here first half. Nice run inside to Chloe Loudon. Sheer shot will not go, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul.
Number 3.
And
Walker.
I believe Chloe's going to go to the free throw line. Braley Walker going to pick up the personal. No, they called that on number 2.
What? I saw 3 fingers.
Number 2, that's going to be
Her
Jocelyn's fourth. Chloe Loudon's free throw is off the mark, no good. She's got another one. This one is on the way, short of the mark, no good. She missed them both. Bennett County now as a team just 2 out of 6 from the free throw line. Wall with the basketball. Corner, that is Bielmeyer.
Oh, that's Walker.
Walker, excuse
now
me.
Bielmeyer.
Now Bielmeyer. She'll get up and in the lane. 7-point lead for the Lady Eagles. Here comes Heathershaw. Fires it ahead, Loudon. Cross court to Hicks. Hicks kicks it back out to Heathershaw. To Loudon. Loudon with a good shot. It will not go. And the rebound is last touched by Addie Byrne. Bennett County's had some good looks here of late and just can't get the lid off the basket. Nothing wants to go in for them. Bielmeyer working against Jade O'Neill. She picks up her dribble. Will have to fire it ahead to Hancock. Hancock gets ahead of the pack down the lane. Blocked away by Addie Byrne. Byrne will get it ahead to Riley. Riley tried to get it up to Chloe Loudon, but threw it a little too far. And Chloe can't get it run down. And on the turnover, it'll go back to the Eagles. Here comes Bielmeyer with the basketball, working against O'Neill. Into the front court. Had a nice pick set there. And dumps it out on top Hancock. Hancock down the left side of the lane. And wide open underneath for the easy jumper, but it would not go. Was Cerny. And here comes Bennett County. Jade O'Neill with the bunny underneath.
Maybe that'll get Jade going. Maybe that's her.
Bennett County has been on a long dry spell. Down the lane with the one-hander is up and good. Cerny. That is Cerny with her second field goal off the bench. Heathershaw fires it ahead to Hicks with 10 seconds, 8 seconds. Raven back to Addie, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul called on Bennett County with 2.9 seconds left.
Is that going to be Addie again?
Yes, it is.
It's her fourth.
And that'll be 4 on Addie Byrne.
Both teams have a girl with 4 fouls, and they're letting them continue to play.
And the one-hander at the gun is going to be off the mark. No good. That one taken by Carly Kerstead. We played a half. Big second quarter for Wall. They lead it 23-16. We'll be back to talk about it in a moment.
Craving a great meal in Martin, South Dakota? Head to H&H, where every night is steak night, and Friday means prime rib, the best in town. Locally owned for over 20 years, H&H is your go-to spot, open 7 days a week with homemade daily lunch specials you won't want to miss. And when you're looking for some fun, try your luck with video poker. H&H is also a proud supporter of all Bennett County school activities, serving our community for over 2 decades. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to H&H in Martin today, where great food, fun, and community come together.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Lucky for us, life. Is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Looking for big excitement with a friendly small town vibe? East Wind Casino has you covered. Proudly owned and operated by the Oglala Sioux Tribe, we bring you the best in gaming and hospitality. Step inside and explore our huge selection of slot machines, offering endless opportunities to win big. Whether you're a seasoned player or just looking for a fun night out, we've got the perfect games for everyone. We're conveniently located in Martin and open 7 days a week. Get in to win at East Wind Casino or check us out online at eastwind.casino. Must be 18 to play.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Looking for reliable mechanical services in Martin, South Dakota? Sods Mechanical Contracting has you covered. They specialize in residential and commercial heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and ventilation. From major projects to small appliance repairs, they do it all. Proudly Native American owned and a proud member of the Oglala Lakota tribe, Sods Mechanical Contracting brings experience, quality, and community pride to every job. Call today and let them keep your home or business running smoothly.
College is where ideas come to life, where you'll find your pack. And at Northern State University, you'll lead the pack. It's part of the Northern Experience, right here in Aberdeen, South Dakota. This is where the next generation of leaders thrive. Through world-class facilities, hands-on experiences, and generous scholarship opportunities to impact every part of who you're meant to be. Don't just earn a degree, shape your future and experience Northern.
Fall is here, and at Elevate Agronomics, we're ready to help you score on your operation. From winter wheat and cover crop seed to fall burn down herbicides and custom wheat seed treating, we've got your fields covered. And don't forget your cow herd. Our livestock product lineup includes products built for fall calving, weaning, and more to help keep your herd in winning shape. Stop in at our office in winter or give us a call as you make your fall plans. We're looking forward to cheering on Bennett County this season. Go Warriors! Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota-owned, family-owned, Bowie Foods.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Stormy today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
And we're back here at the half. It is Wall 23, Bennett County 16 is our score here at the halftime break. The Bennett County Wrestlers are competing in the Mid-Dakota Munster up in Lyman. Looks like Maddox Rissy was a champion, and Ruger Smokoff placed 7th is what we've got. At this moment, we do not have any results from the girls as of yet up there, but we have been told that Maddox won his division at 132, and Ruger was 7th place at 120. 23-16, Wall on top in our JV girls basketball game here this afternoon. Boys JV will follow this, and then we will have the varsity girls and then the varsity boys to wrap up our evening. Earlier this afternoon, we played a 2/4 of a C game, and Wall won that 24-21. This one's been close throughout. A 13-6 scoring advantage in that second quarter eased the Lady Eagles out to the lead in this one. And looks like possession arrow will belong to the Eagles here to start the second half of this one. Let's see who's back out there for Wall. Looks like Braylee Walker. Check that. It's Lexi Kerstead out there. Callie Castjins. Jordan Leonard is back out there. 21 is Sierra Cerny. And that's what I got. Okay. Sierra Cerny into the ball game. Castjins down the right side. Shot off the mark, no good. Chloe Loudon will clear it. Jade O'Neill. Jade in a hurry. Into the front court. She'll leave for Raven Heathershaw. Riley Hicks's shot will not go. Chloe Loudon will clear the rebound. Dump underneath. Nice pass to Macy Clausen, and Clausen will get the bunny to go. Nice look that time by Chloe Loudon. Braylee Walker out on top to Castjins. Underneath Cerny. Cerny's shot will not go, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul. And who'd they call it on? Looks like they called that one on Raven Heathershaw. That'll be her first. And a couple of free throws for Sierra Cerny. She'll drain the first one. Second one is on the way. She's got that one as well. Sierra Cerny with 6 points now in the ball game for the Lady Eagles. Oh, Jade O'Neill picked up her dribble in the backcourt. You do not do that against a press. Macy Clausen across the time stripe. Heathershaw out top, tried to dump it underneath for Loudon. Half second too late on the pass. Here come the Eagles, and it's stolen right back by O'Neill. And Jade will coast in down the right side and put it up and in. Jade with 12 points now in the basketball game. Leonard down inside, that is Kerstead. Kerstead tried to kick it back out. And stolen away by Clausen, but Clausen did step on the sideline, did Macy. Good hustle by Mace. Lady Warriors extending the defense a bit. Stolen away by Clausen. She'll get it to Heathershaw. Hicks dumped down inside for Loudon, and it's going to be taken away, and we're going to get a whistle and a travel call as Kerstead got a little excited. Bennett County basketball. Macy Clausen will trigger the inbounds. She'll get it into Riley Hicks, and Hicks is going to have it taken away by Castjins. Callie on the lope into the front court. She'll kick it back out on top to Walker. Right side, one-hander there is off the mark, no good by Cerny. And the rebound comes back off to Kerstead. Kersted's follow will not go. Here comes Chloe Loudon ahead to Macy Clausen. Clausen trying to get into the open court. Gets it up to Riley Hicks. Hicks stops. Kicks it back out. Clausen. Clausen has it knocked away, regathers it. And she'll go baseline, and it's going to get thrown out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. Bennett County basketball. 5-point cushion right now for the Lady Eagles. And the long jumper taken by Jade O'Neill. She's got nothing but air on that one. And here come the Eagles in a hurry. That is Cerny into the front court. Dumps it underneath to Leonard. Leonard up off the side of the bang board, no good. But we get a whistle and a foul on Raven Heathershaw. That'll be two quick ones on Raven. Addie Byrne already has 4, and she got the majority of those trying to slow down Jordan Leonard in the first half. Jordan's free throw is good. She has 6, 7, 8 points. 3 field goals and 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. Second one is on the way and also good. In a hurry is Jade O'Neill. O'Neill into the front court. And she's going to bounce it off her foot, and she's going to be tied up. And it'll stay with Bennett County. Good defense by Sierra Cerny that time. Hallie Hancock back into the basketball game for the Lady Eagles. Raven Heathershaw. And she's going to travel with the basketball. She couldn't decide if she wanted to pass it or dribble it or what, and so she just walked with it. Pressure in the backcourt by O'Neill. She'll get it away to Castjans. Castjans across the time straight, hounded there by Jade, and Jade's going to pick up the personal foul. Jade plays spectacular defense, but she does get a little handsy sometimes. Lob inside Leonard, and she's going to be fouled by Heathershaw. And Heathershaw got her money's worth on that one. She made sure she did not get the shot up and in. If you're going to commit a foul in a situation like that, make sure they don't get a shot. So that'll be number 3 on Raven, all in this quarter. And we haven't even played 3 minutes in this third quarter. Jordan Leonard back to the free throw line. She just made a pair a few minutes ago. Missed that one. And Jordan Leonard got another one coming. And that one is up and off the front lip of the rim, no good. Jade O'Neill will clear the rebound. Ahead, Macy Clausen. Clausen on the lope into the front court. Raven Heathershaw on the left wing, and she's going to lose her footing. And we're going to get over and back on the Bennett County Lady Warriors. And Bella Heathershaw going to come into the ball game. Ravens just a little on the rusty side. As we mentioned, she injured her knee in the Lakota Tech game about 30 days ago. This is the first action she has seen since then. Cerny will lose the basketball out of bounds, or the pass out of bounds, and it was last touched by Bennett County. Hallie Hancock to Cerny. Underneath, nice pass there, and a shot off the mark, no good by Bailey Walker. Here come the Lady Warriors. Jade O'Neill going to lose the basketball going down the right side of the lane. Turnover, we go back the other way. Castjans will come into the front court. Looks like Bennett County playing a zone now for the first time in this ball game. Castjans out on top. That'll go on the left side. That's Hancock. Hancock tried to get baseline. Nothing going there. And we're going to get a whistle and a what? It's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Bennett County. Wall will retain possession of the ball. Wall up by 7, 27-20. And a steal by Bennett County as Riley Hicks will get a hand on it. Here comes Bella Heathershaw. Across the time stripe. And a lazy pass there, stolen by Castjans. And down the lane, Castjans goes, and she's going to be mugged by Macy Clausen. That'll be the first foul of the afternoon on Macy. Callie Castjans will go to the free throw line. But first, we're going to have a timeout. 3:23 left here, third quarter. Our score, Wall 27, Bennett County 20. We'll be back in a moment.
Phillip Motors, always willing to serve you with the winning combination of small-town friendly sales and service. And the latest vehicle and trucks from Ford, Lincoln, Dodge, and Chrysler. Your friends and neighbors across the West River Territory have come to depend on Phillip Motors, family-owned for over 40 years, offering a relaxing, down-to-earth, comfortable car shopping experience. Search online at phillipmotors.com or stop by and see their new and used inventory. Phillip Motors proudly supports all local school activities.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza.
And we're back. Eagles by 7. 3:23 left here in the third quarter of this basketball game. Wall led at 23-16 at the half. And it's been basically status quo as both teams have scored 4 points here in the third quarter. 27-20, Wall on top. I lost a very important piece of paper. Fortunately, I was able to fetch it. Okay, Wall at the free throw line is going to be Callie Castjans, the 5'9" sophomore. Has a three-pointer, 1 of 2 for the free throw line. She has 4 points. Those all came in the first quarter. She drains the first one. Wall has shot free throws very, very well in this ball game. Majority of them by Jordan Leonard. That one is off the mark, no good. And here comes Jade O'Neill with the basketball. And Jade is going to be hounded there into the front court by Cerny. Shot off the mark, no good. And here come the Eagles. Stolen right back by Jade O'Neill. O'Neill put it up and in.
That's 14.
14 on the afternoon, and we're going to get a whistle. And I think we got a whistle and a foul on the O'Neill shot. We just didn't hear the whistle.
Hallie Hancock, I think.
It is on Hallie. That's her first, according to the official.
Whoops.
And the free throw is off the mark, no good by Jade O'Neill. O'Neill now 0 for 3 from the free throw line.
Wait, no, now they said that was on Braylee Walker.
And that is Braley's first.
Oh, my gosh.
Into the front court with the basketball. That's Cerny. And down the lane with the running one-hander off the mark. No good by Hallie Hancock. And we're going to get another whistle and a foul. And it's going to be Bennett County basketball as we're going to get a push underneath, and that one's going to be called on Hallie Hancock. And that is going to be her second.
For reals this time.
Macy Clausen on the left side. She's guarded very, very closely by Cerny to Jade O'Neill. Wall is really trying to make Clausen and O'Neill go to their left. Heather Shaw shot no good. O'Neill's rebound up and in. And Clausen and Heather Shaw do not like to go to their left. And so it's been a struggle. Now we're going to get a steal by Jade O'Neill. O'Neill going to stop at the top of the key. Ball is going to be wrestled around. Macy Clausen tried to get a foot on it and pull it back to herself. And we get a whistle and a jump ball. It's a good idea, Macy, but I think they could have possibly called you for a kick there. Nonetheless, they didn't. We're going to play on. Castjans into the front court. Hancock, high post. The ball going to be poked away or stolen away. And here come the Lady Warriors. Jade O'Neill will go up and in. 18 for Jade. Mostly all on layups. Castjans. Bennett County back within 2. Castjans out on top. She'll go cross court with it. Hancock high post, kicks it out on the wing, left side, long jumper, no good by Walker. And here come the Lady Warriors. Bella Heathershaw with it, and she is going to be called for over and back as she went across and then tried to reverse pivot, and she went back across the time stripe. Can't do that. It is going to go back to the Eagles. Cerny with the basketball. Castjans. And a long three-pointer there, going to be off the mark by Hancock. And O'Neill with the rebound. Ahead, Heathershaw. That's Bella. She'll fire it to Macy Clausen, and Clausen going to lose the basketball. Mad scramble, and we're going to get what? We're going to get a whistle and a foul.
No, Nate says a
jump. Okay, we're going to get a jump. Possession will stay with Bennett County. They trail by 2. Here comes Jordan Leonard back into the ball game. It was a 7-point lead when Leonard went to the bench, and it's down to 2. Jade O'Neill got to get it in. Finally does, and it's going to be knocked loose and then knocked back loose by Bennett County, and they will retain possession. Help out on top. Macy Clausen will come. Clausen to Bella Heathershaw. Heathershaw to Loudon. Wall really favoring Bennett County, trying to make them go. And Macy Clausen's layup down the left side of the lane will not go. Ball poked away, and here comes Wall with it, and we're going to get a whistle and foul, and that'll go on Jade O'Neill. That'll be her second.
Maybe don't say that. Let's see what the scoreboard. Oh, yeah, it is her second.
You got to remember, while you were eating your taco, I was keeping the book, so I know it's right. Jade will come to the bench, I believe. Nope, she's just coming over for her visit with the coaches. That is the 5th team foul of the quarter. So Wall is in the bonus for the final 40.6 seconds of the third quarter. Braylee Walker at the free throw line. In and out and no good.
Actually, that's Lexi Kirstead.
Oh, excuse me. Lexi Kirstead at the free throw line. Kirstead's second one. Strong, no good. Rebound tipped out, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Riley Hicks. Going to go back to the Eagles. They're working with a 2-point lead, 37.7 left. Wall with the basketball. That's Hancock down the lane, and it's going to be knocked away. Here comes Bella with it. Bella Heathershaw to Macy Clausen. Clausen to the top of the key. Jade O'Neill. Chloe Loudon. Loudon gets loose baseline. Kicks it all the way through for Heathershaw. Heathershaw can't handle the pass, and it's going to go out of bounds. Back to the Eagles with 17.9 left here in the third. Eagles clinging to that 2-point lead. On the wing, right side. That's Kirstead. And we're going to get a jump ball as Jade O'Neill and Jordan Leonard will be tied up. And it's going to belong to the Eagles. And they're going to launch one up from the deep corner. That one's going to be off the mark, no good by Cerny. Wall retains possession. Cerny going to launch another one, no good. And that'll do it for 3 quarters. Our score, Wall 28, Bennett County 26. Fourth quarter action coming up in a moment.
My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Sportsman's Lanes 2 is your local bowling alley in Martin, South Dakota. We're open 7 days a week and offer daily lunch specials. Come in on Tuesday nights for our amazing pizza night. And don't forget Thursday night is wing night. Call to schedule a day of fun for that special someone's birthday party. Sportsman's Lanes 2 are proud sponsors of your Bennett County Warriors and Lady Warriors on liveticket.tv. Good luck, Warriors and Lady Warriors, and hope to see you after the game.
At Security First,
field goal. She's been kind of carrying the Wall Eagles. She's got 13 in the ball game. Macy Clausen will get it to Jade O'Neill. And Jade will lose the basketball and then commit the foul.
It's her fourth.
So often these young kids, they'll commit the double negative. They'll throw the ball away and then they just go foul somebody. Wall is in the bonus. So they will shoot a pair.
Putting in Cadence Winters.
That'll be her first action. Haley Hancock at the free throw line for the Lady Eagles. 4-point lead, and she'll miss it. The Eagles could definitely put this away right now if they would make their free throws. Second one is on the way, no good. And the rebound off to O'Neill, and then we're going to get a push and a foul. And I think they're going to call that one on Carly Kerstead.
No, I think he said 25.
Did they call it on Leonard? They did call it on Leonard.
It's her second.
And Bennett County also in the bonus. So we will come down to this end and we will shoot. Jade O'Neill at the free throw line. Free throw is on the way, no good. She is 0 for 4 from the free throw line in the ball game. She does have 9 field goals, 18 points. Finally gets a free throw to go. She's now 1 out of 5 from the free throw line. And Jade will sit down for a moment. Chloe Loudon checks back into the ball game. Castians will come into the front court. Lob inside for Leonard, stolen away. Castians will get it back. Lobs it inside. And that looks like that was Braylee Walker. Or excuse me, that was Lexi Kerstead.
They're going to call the foul on Bella Heather Shaw.
And that will be the first one on Bella. And the free throw is no good. That time by Lexi Kerstead. Cadence Winter and Riley Hicks will sit down. The other Heather Shaw, Raven, and Jade O'Neill will come back in. Second one is banked in by Lexi Kerstead. And then we get Sierra Cerny will come in, and Kerstead will sit down. Clausen down the right side to the free throw line. She throws it into the crowd to O'Neill. And Clausen will get it up and in. 2-point lead again for the Eagles. 2.5 minutes to go. With the basketball is Cerny. It's knocked away by O'Neill, and Chloe Loudon will pick it up, and then we're going to get a whistle and a foul on the Eagles.
21.
Sierra Cerny will pick up the personal. That'll be her third.
In this quarter. All in this quarter.
2-point lead for the Eagles. Chloe Loudon to the free throw line. She will shoot 2.
She's 0 for 2 so far.
Free throw off the mark, no good. Bennett County has not shot free throws well. They've shot 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and they've only made 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So 4 out of 12 from the charity stripe is not good. This one is going to be an air ball, no good, and it will go to the Eagles. Castians will come back in a hurry to the time stripe. On the left side, that is Cerny, and we're going to get a timeout called by the Wall Eagles. 2:19 left, 34-32, Wall on top. We will be back in a moment.
We support all the essential banking stuff, like school sports. We also support mobile deposits. But have you ever heard a mobile deposit belt out your school fight song with a mouthful of popcorn? I don't think so. Any bank these days can snap a picture of your check. Only a community bank could snap a picture of you spilling your nachos as your team scores the game-winning point. Security first. The bank you cheer with. Member FDIC.
There's a reason we call them hometowns. At home, everything feels a little bit easier, a little friendlier, and a lot less stressful. Home means a helping hand whenever you need it. It means a warm hello and a how you doing. It means shorter wait times and more personalized care. Horizon Health knows what makes your hometown special because it's ours too. Schedule a checkup today at horizonhealthcare.org.
We're back. A 2-point lead for the Eagles of Wall, 34-32 over the Lady Warriors of Bennett County. Girls JV action. 2:19 left here in the fourth quarter. Wall with the basketball. Haley Kerstead gets it into Callie Castjans. Castjans will go to the right side. That's Cerny. Inside, they lob it, and it's going to be blocked away. Kersted's shot, and we're going to get a whistle and a jump ball, and the alternate possession will go to Bennett County. Coach Juan doing a little subbing offense for defense. He's got a couple of players in a little bit of foul trouble. O'Neal to Clausen, ahead to Heathershaw. To Chloe Loudon. Loudon down the lane. It will not go, but she gets fouled. And that, I believe, is going to go on Jordan Leonard.
That'd be her third, if it is.
And Chloe Loudon will go back to the free throw line. She is 0 for 4, I believe, right?
Yep, 1 for 5, actually.
1 out of 5 now. If she makes this one, nobody's going to remember that she missed the first 4, I guarantee you.
What a good time to start making your free throws.
Exactly. Second one by Loudon is good. Money in a pressure situation for Chloe Loudon. We're knotted up at 34. Here comes Sierra Cerny. Across the time stripe. Pressure out on top by Bennett County. Ball knocked loose. Down inside. We're going to get a whistle and a foul as Jordan Leonard with the move.
Is that going to be on Cadence? Yep.
And that'll be on Cadence Winters, and that'll be her first. Okay, the book on Jordan Leonard. She has 5 field goals, and she is 1, 2, 3 out of 6 from the free throw line. Make it 3 out of 7. She has 13 points in the ball game. Raven Heathershaw and Jade O'Neal will check back in for Bennett County. Second one by Leonard is good. Wall back up by 1. Jade O'Neal into the front court. Lazy pass. Oh, that was a horrible pass. Here come the Eagles. Quickly ahead, Castjans. Castjans up off the glass. She's got it. Big hoop there for Wall. 1:38 left. Macy Clausen with the basketball. Fires it ahead, Chloe Loudon. Loudon back to Clausen. Clausen with a nice drive down the lane. Off the iron, no good. Jade O'Neal with the rebound, and she's going to be bumped, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Wall. Bennett County will have the basketball. They'll inbounds under their own hoop. Macy to trigger. She gets it into Bella. Back to Macy, and Macy's going to have it stripped away. Nice defensive play by Cerny. And then we're going to get another jump ball, and it's going to go to Wall. Hicks and Winters come in. O'Neal and Raven Heathershaw go out. 3-point lead for Wall with 1:16 left. Castjans gets it on the right side. Hancock looking to go somewheres with it. Back out on top. That is Cerny. Cerny to Castjans. Castjans trying to go down the right side. Nothing going there. She'll dump it far across court. Moly. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul.
Cadence Winters.
Going to be a push on Cadence. And here come our subs back in. And Cadence will go to Jordan Leonard going to go to the free throw line. The 6'2" sophomore has been up there a bunch tonight. And first one off the mark, no good. That is her 9th free throw. And she's made 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 9. Second one is on the way. No, and it is going to go in. Thought it looked like it was going to be a little wide right. Here comes Macy Clausen in a hurry. Jade O'Neill. O'Neill trying to get loose inside. Back to Macy Clausen. Clausen gets her feet square. Shot will not go. Rebound Bella. Bella will have it batted away. Nice defensive play that time by Haley Hancock. And here comes Cerny with it. Hounded by a couple of the Warriors. 30 seconds left. Cerny, and we're going to get a timeout on the floor by the Eagles. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Our score, Wall 38, Bennett County 34. Looks like we're going to keep it right here. Bennett County has tied it up on several occasions here in the fourth quarter. They just can't get over the hump. We were tied at 34 just a moment ago, and then Wall went on a 4-0 run. Jordan Leonard has been a beast, to say the least, for the Eagles. The 6'2 sophomore has 10 from the field on 5 field goals.
15.
And she has 5 out of 10 from the free throw line. She has 15 points so far in the ball game. Callie Castgens has also had a big ball game for Wall. She has been to the free throw line 8 times, and she has made 3. She also has a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer, 5, 6, 7, 8 points on the afternoon for her. For Bennett County, Jade O'Neill has 19 points, but she has only scored 1 free throw here in the fourth quarter. And Wall, their game plan is to make Bennett County go left. They've been really overplaying on defense, making Jade O'Neill, Macy Clausen, Chloe Loudon, and the likes go to their left hand. And Bennett County has struggled with that, to say the least. Wall basketball. They will get it in to Kerstead, and we're going to get a quick whistle and a foul. And it should be free throws. Yes, it will be. Carly Kerstead will go to the free throw line. The 8th grader at 5'10", has 2 points on the game. Make it 3. One more, and that'll about do it. Should seal the deal. That one will not go, and Bennett County has some life. Bella Heathershaw ahead Chloe Loudon to Macy Clausen, and Chloe Loudon was bumped to the deck by Jordan Leonard. And we'll get a foul called across the way. And Chloe will go to the free throw line, and that will be personal foul number 4 on Jordan Leonard. Chloe?
Yeah.
Just made a pair a moment ago.
I thought you meant me, Chloe. I was like, yeah, what? Oh, my God. What a day.
And Chloe missed her first 4 free throws. She's made her last 3. Make it her last 4. And it's a 3-point cushion for the Eagles. Castgens will come across the time stripe, and we're going to get a whistle and a timeout taken. Nope, we're going to get a foul committed by Bennett County.
I think that's on Macy. Yep.
14 seconds left in this one. It's been a dandy. We expect the same thing in the varsity girls game coming up a bit later on. Callie Castgens' free throw is up off the mark, no good. And Coach Wan going to take a timeout with 14 seconds left. Eagles by 3, and just a 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it right here. Wall has basically led it wire to wire. We've had a few ties. We were tied at 10 in the first quarter. The Wall eased out 23-16 at the half. It was 28-26 at the end of 3. Right now the lead is 3 for the Eagles at 39-36. Been a good game, to say the least. 14 seconds is what we got left. The Eagles are clinging to that 3-point lead. Boys JV will be coming up next. Girls varsity, followed by boys varsity a bit later on. All right. At the free throw line is Callie Castgens. She has made 9 trips to the free throw line, and she is 3 for 9. If you're Bennett County, you need good box outs right now. And we're going to get a good box out, and the ball is going to be last touched by Raven Heathershaw out of bounds. And Wall will retain it. To trigger the inbounds, that is Hallie Hancock. And we're going to get what? Nate's going to say no, it's going to go to Bennett County. He overruled the ref that was underneath. Here comes O'Neill. Jade. Heather Shaw's three, no good. And the rebound rattling around, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to go to Bennett County. Nope, he's going to say it's going to go to Wall. Wall basketball, 3.9 left. Bennett County had a chance at it, and we're going to get a quick foul with 2.4 left.
And now Jade will be fouled out.
And that'll be number 5 on Jade O'Neill. Riley Hicks will come back in. Close the book on Jade. She's going to end up with 19 points on the afternoon. Not a bad day's work for the 5'8", 7th grader. At the free throw line is Hallie Hancock. She'll drain the first one. She's now 1 out of 3 from the free throw line. And with that 4-point cushion and 2.4 seconds left, that should do it. Second one off the mark, no good. Chloe Loudon going to throw one up at the buzzer, and it's going to be no good. Our final score, Wall 40, Bennett County 36. We'll wrap this one up here, and we'll be back with boys action in just a couple. All right, here's what happened tonight. First of all, for Wall, they were led in scoring by Jordan Leonard, the 6'2 sophomore. Had 5 field goals. She was 5 for 10 from the free throw line. She'll have 15 points in the ball game. Callie Castians had a couple of field goals. One of them was a 3. She was also 3 of 10 from the free throw line. She had 8 points in the ball game. Jocelyn Bielmeyer had 3 field goals for 6. Lexi Kerstead, 1 out of 4 from the free throw line. She had a single point. Sierra Cerny had a couple of field goals and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. She had 6. Hallie Hancock was 1 out of 4 from the free throw line. She'll finish up with 3 points. And Carly Kerstead had a field goal and 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. She will have 3 points in the ball game. Once again, at the end of the first quarter, we were knotted up at 10. Wall led at 23-16 at the half. And it was Wall 28, Bennett County 26 at the end of 3. And our final, Wall 40, Bennett County 36. Boys junior varsity action coming up in a few. Please join us.